Spooky enough with you.
They've got the Sigurd saga about a ring that was everybody wanted and it carried a curse.
Incredible to see it in real life, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they did film it here by the looks of it.
Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are Carol and Ken and we like touring in our little red camper. Plenty of driving today as we continue to see the sights in the beautiful Norway.
Very cold this morning. Everything you touch in the van is really cold, anything metal. We've been here for 2 days now. And it's been really good, hasn't it?
Yeah, the weather's beautiful.
Okay, are we ready to go?
Just about.
Come on in. Good spot this, isn't it?
Good spot.
Yeah.
Yes. It's beautiful. Not many people came. Maybe it's the time of year. I think it's busier in the summer.
Yeah.
Just a few horses going by, weren't there? Can't believe this weather this morning.
Beautiful, isn't it? If this is a camper or a model flyer. Yeah, they're campers. Right, Daisy May.
In the village of Heddal is this beautiful Stave Church. It's the largest one still standing in Norway. It was built in the 13th century. It's made of wood and has a traditional Viking design. The roof is clad in shingles and the bell tower was added in the 19th century. Bells were often struck by lightning, so they kept it separate from the church in order to protect it. The surface of this wood has been burned to protect it from rot and insect infection.
Hi.
Is it possible to just look round the church by ourselves without a guide?
Yes,
Yeah.
there is, but you need an entrance ticket.
Yes, sure.
Of course.
Yeah.
Good to see they bring the little kids to see these things. This is really a building within a building, and all will become clear. The altar dates from the 17th century. This font is made out of soapstone.
The men's wardrobe. The one on the left is the lost soul because he's encased in the jaws of a monster. And the one on the right is as free as a bird.
Spooky enough with you without you doing that.
Very cold, I know that. What, you think this was a sort of insulation thing? What was the purpose of that walk around?
It has several purposes. It's a part of the construction.
Right.
So it works as a support on the inner walls
Right.
to stabilize them. It protects the inner walls against the weather.
Yeah.
And that's the main reason why the the inner walls are the original walls to the
I
church,
see.
because they have never been exposed to the rain.
I see.
And it also helps to regulate the climate. It keeps it cool and dry.
Right. Oh, very good. Okay, thank you.
There's another church in the big red barn, but this one is far more modern. Lots of good information here, but unfortunately none of it is in English.
They've got the Sigurd Saga about a ring that was everybody wanted, and it carried a curse, and it was finally hidden in a river, the River Rhine. Whereas Tolkien had a ring that was found in a river in Lord of the Rings.
Right, church was nice. Where are we off to next?
We're going to a place called Rjukan. So we're going to the National Industrial Workers Museum in Vermont.
Just need to pull over and let a few people pass.
Got the feeling in your bones, make you feel right at home. Honey, does it well, keep me dancing till I'm dead. 'Cause I could run a mile like this, head over heels, feels like this. The sun has got me on my track, I ain't never looking back.
House on stilts.
Impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a lot of these raised barns. They raise their goods off the floor to protect them from water and pests.
Ain't looking back.
There's houses right up on those hills.
Yeah. They're all over the place. You can see them right up there.
Right up there. I mean, how do they cope in the snow? Right.
Deep inside the depths of stone, voice will echo, need no phone. Ruled by the laws above, nature shows me, makes me taught. I could climb this mountain now, rise above the clouds and see. Where oh, the falls that kept me strong, never did I mean no wrong. 'Cause I ain't looking back.
Amazing that mountain, isn't it? 'Cause to me, it looks really green. Does it to you?
Yes, that's green. Is it the rock that's green, or is it?
I think it's probably lichen over the rocks. It's a big hotel down there. Reminds me of that film with Jack Nicholson.
The Shining.
Is it The Shining? Yeah,
The one where he's up at the hotel in the snow.
that's it. Yeah.
Shining.
If you get a view of it, it's down there. Coming into a marshy area now, according to the map.
So we must be at the top, up on the plateau,
How high are we?
and
So-
coming up to 1,000 feet. Just about hit 1,000 feet now.
It's going up quite a bit higher yet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lovely light.
A few motorhomes up here. I wonder if they're climbing up to the top of that peak.
I wonder.
He's come up all the hairpin bends on the other
Yeah.
side. So we must be all right. Going down.
Yeah, no problem. There's a hut up right on the
Oh yeah.
top there.
There's that
Somebody walking to it. Yeah. It's pretty. So we've got anything left to eat?
Well, this will be a challenge. Such a lovely spot for lunch.
Yeah, we'll stay here.
Decided to stop
Even if it's a bit nippy.
on to get some nice bread.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be cucumber and tomato wraps.
Yep, that's great for me. Salad wraps. This is the last thing we've got in the cupboard. This is where all the action is, Bunny.
Tourist Information Office. We couldn't have got better light today for this
No.
drive. It's just stunning. What is that needle thing on the top?
I don't know. I'll get a shot
Sort
of
of
it.
mast. Very bleak up there.
I always wanted to be a helicopter pilot, but that never happened. Certainly got a lot of weight on that. Here he comes again. He's either finished or he's off for some more fuel.
Nine-kilometre descent.
It's a sharp one.
Yeah, quite wide, isn't it?
Yeah, plenty
Nice
of
and
passing
wide,
room.
good view.
Pretty little church.
This is the town of Rjukan. It's known for being a town built in the shadow of a mountain, as the surrounding mountains block the sun for half of the year.
Some lovely buildings here.
The town was built to serve as a hub for the surrounding hydroelectric power plants. The town was founded in 1905. It was an important place during World War II for its heavy water production for the German nuclear weapons program.
Turbines on.
Yeah. So this is the city centre, town centre. So this is the key we will probably go to. It's a bigger one. And that, oh no, it's still expensive though, 24.09. So it's 5 kilometres to the museum. That's it. Yeah.
That's what we saw in the film, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's the hydro power plant.
incredible to see it in real life, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they did film it here by the looks of it. Heck of a gorge.
During the war, the Norwegian resistance carried out a sabotage operation on this plant, and I've always wanted to see it.
Space for a little one.
Make sure your handbrake's on.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to get it wrong, would you?
Well, I've got all excited for no reason because the place shuts in half an hour. On the web it said it was open later, and they obviously revised their times as the season ends.
It's not worth it because it's a 700-metre climb,
Yeah.
and by the time we get up there it'll be shut.
So beggars can't be choosers if we've got to get fuel. But this is,
So you pay at the pump.
what was this, 24 kroner a litre? This takes MasterCard, so we'll see. Validating card, approved.
Oh, blimey.
Let's work to this one.
That's strange. Those rocks behind you.
Wow. Nice evening sun. So we bought some new sweets to fill up our sweetie jar, and we've put a whole packet in here, believe it or not. So we've just topped up with food for our last 3 days in Norway at the Kiwi in Rjukan. And I do like the Kiwi shops. They're small, but they seem to have everything you want. Only problem was that cost 1,086 kroner for 3 days food, which is like £94. So that's the most expensive shop we've done since we've been here.
We decided to go back for another look.
Hey, he's going up there.
He's a bit braver than us because there's signs saying no entry.
Very steep down. See if he makes it. He's probably not as heavy as us.
Driving permitted a person with reduced mobility. Don't think we'll bother. You're all checking us out, did you see that?
Yeah. So would you recommend that film, Heroes of Telemark?
Well, it's very dated now, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it. I must admit, when I was watching it, I didn't think it was probably true. But afterwards, I looked it up on Wikipedia, and it is, they stick fairly accurately to the. We've got a better view of the place now, I think. You see that car or not?
No.
This area was subject to several attacks during the war, all trying to stop the production of nuclear weapons. Sadly, the place is not open again until tomorrow afternoon, and we don't have time for that.
It's a different type of tunnel again.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just lined. Looked like it was like white stone.
This roof is to protect against avalanche.
It's a long way down.
We're on the hunt for somewhere to park up for the night.
Oh, they got names, haven't they?
Yeah, Gustafsson,
Not really news, but
Hermansen, yeah. They might be
just our luck, wouldn't it?
they'll all turn up tonight.
Yeah,
or
we'll
is
turn up tonight
yeah.
for a drop first.
Yeah. It's a steep exit. What does that mean? 913.46.
Don't know.
Well, we've come up trumps. We've got a nice little place by the lake here that should do us just perfect for tonight.
Yeah.
How's the chili?
Yummy. Perfect.
Good.
Well, we hope you enjoyed the video. Now, quite a lot of you watching are still not subscribed, so please do us a favour, help the channel grow and smash that subscribe button.